My name is Nancy Jimenez, and I am the redistricting organizer at Make the Road, Pennsylvania. As many of you know, Make the Road, Pennsylvania builds power for justice in Latinx, immigrants, and working class community of color. We believe the communities we represent and we serve have the tools and skills to create change and be the leaders in dismantling systemic oppression within their own communities through organizing, civic engagement, and advocacy. We started our civic engagement work in 2012 to engage voters and identify the issues that were important in our community before opening our own organizing center. Since then, we opened organizing centers in Reading, Allentown, and Northeast Philadelphia. My own journey with Make the Road, Pennsylvania is a great example of, how we are engaged with the community members to build our leadership and empower them to lead our organization. I live in Reading, and I became a member of Make the Road in 2016 and co-founded at that time, that was the parents committee. I then had the opportunity to work as a canvasser and then as a field manager, leading a team of wonderful canvassers around outreach to work for the community on education, for the census, the voter registration, and the GOTV for the 2020 presidential election. Now I am the redistricting organizer, and I'm very happy and pleased with the work we're doing. We focus on doing community education on redistricting process and community mapping for fair and equitable maps that are representative of our communities and our values. We have many experience that give us reason to do the commitment of doing this work. One of these is in 2019, we participate in a series of community forums around redistricting by the Governor Commission. In the forum lack of the diversity in terms of age and race, it was bad. It was for us one more reason to do this work. Our entrance had a big impact since we were the group of people of color and a group of young people. And we were the only group of people of color. Again, the only one. So that confirmed that what we already knew. We need to be there and we need to do this work. We need to be part of this, because if we're not, our community will not be represented. With PA Voice and all the partners that form the table, we are creating popular education tools to engage our communities around redistricting process and how it impacts them. We know how important it's voting and it's voting to engage our community. But hey, it goes beyond that. It's go beyond that. Our community wants to be involved in creating change. It wants to be part of something different. We want to build a something very how I should say that. As she was saying before, we need to make the difference working together. And we need to create equitable maps. So we need to make sure we vote for candidates that will fight for us, candidates that we advocate for our issues. And when I say our issues, I'm part of that group and I'm proud of it. And that's why I'm here with you fighting for that, because we deserve for something equitable. And we need our community to have a fair representation. So please, let's fight together. And again, we need that vote. If people, how I said that, I don't even know how to express this part because it's kind of hard for me since I have the experience um, seeing that the community is growing, but representation is not growing, and it's unfair. So I need, as a part of the community of color, candidates that advocate for me, advocate for our community, and stand with us. So thank you all for joining us today.